Hey guys, so we are at my old house, the one that we're selling, and actually an offer has been accepted. So it's not completely sold yet, but if you're seeing this video, it has sold. We no longer own it. So I want to do like a little house tour and kind of just say goodbye to this house. All right. All right, now for privacy reasons and stuff, I'm not going to show the outside of the house. But when you first come in, you have this long hallway. This light fixture we actually brought from my parents' house. I wish I would have thought about changing that before I put it on the market, because now it's too late. I really love that light fixture, but that's fine. Anyway, we never got these changed out. It was on my agenda to change these all out to daylight bulbs instead of what's up there. But anyway, so ignore all the yellowness. I had to turn on every light in this house because there's no good sunlight. Anyway, you turn this way, you go straight into the guest bathroom. If you turn this way, this used to be the craft room / one of the guest rooms. All right, then it's Stitch's room. That one, he loved that room. This was my mother-in-law's room. So, also, yes, the paint job, horrible. I didn't paint it, just FYI. All right, and then you go to this way. And this was my office / other guest room. And I did not make any videos until we moved. This is the laundry room. I miss the laundry room so much. I'm not gonna lie, I miss the laundry room. This is the garage. I did not turn the garage light on, but yeah, it's just your normal garage. So, oh, we did put a sink in it though. Anyway, turn that off. Sorry if it's so shaky. All right, you're gonna come down the hall. I told you that the living room, dining room, kitchen was all one room. I wasn't lying. I miss having an island. I don't miss how small this kitchen is. I had absolutely no space in this kitchen for anything, and I didn't think about that when we picked the floor plan. I wasn't thinking about all my kitchen gadgets and crap like that. That fridge, oh, I loved that fridge. But I like my new one now too. I thought I would love this, the idea of this drawer, but I didn't like it. So even though I would have kept this fridge, because this was the fridge I bought with well, my dad technically bought it, but it was his gift for me packing up his house and moving him. So anyway, it was a nice fridge. Let me show you the inside. I loved this fridge. It took me so long to find a refrigerator that I liked. So it's so nice. Anyway, not important. But yeah, this is the kitchen. I loved the floors. We picked out these floors. Everything in here, we did pick out ourselves. Of course, you know, you have to go to a homeroom thing or a showroom and stuff like that. So a lot of the floors are one of the things we did upgrade. Over here's the master bedroom. And we did not have a headboard, that's why the wall's like that, but luckily no one said anything about repainting it, so we're not worrying about it. My bathroom, I miss the bathrooms. I miss the bathroom. Here's our little toilet room. My closet, I miss my closet. Guys, and the shower. love this shower, so awesome. I gotta show you this. This is the control panel. So you turn it on and you get to pick your temperature. Here, I'll just show you. You turn it on, and I always had it at 107. That was my temperature. So you can set your temperature however you want. And then that's just for that. If you want that to come on, you press that. And then if you want both of them on, you press it again. And then that goes back to just that. This shower was amazing. I love this shower. I love this bathroom. Our bathrooms that we have now are so small. All right, so let's go to the pain in the ass of the house. The reason it's been taking so long to sell it. The pool that I've never, ever swam in. These, not what we ordered. The pavers, not what we ordered. I'm gonna see if you can see it. These little tiles here, those were not what we ordered at all. These blue ones here, we did order. That is what we picked, but the mermaid looking shit, we didn't pick that out. Also, this was not the original layout. They would not, that was my husband mowing the yard, by the way. They would not let us have the original layout that we wanted. And that was frustrating. But yeah, guys, that is, oh, pantry. You know I bitch about my pantry. I miss my pantry. It's not that big. It's really not that big of a pantry. But compared to what I have now, this thing was amazing. Anyway. All right. I was originally gonna sit down and make this video, but I didn't bring a tripod and I have nowhere to set this phone, so you're propped on the sink. Anyway, yeah, I have a lot of emotions right now. Let me see if I can find somewhere better because I don't like this. That's a little bit better, but not really. Let's see, does that make it a little better? I don't know. But anyway, I did not want this house. Let me first specify that. I did not want this house. This was not the house I wanted. I did not want a new build. I didn't want to live in a neighborhood with an HOA. I did not want any of that. But for the year that we lived here, I really came to see this as my home. I thought it was going to be my forever home. And, you know, life just throws shit at you. And I'm not complaining about that. You know, I get our life is actually more beneficial now. You know, we're more financially secure. Yeah, it'd be nice if we had more money, if I worked, which I don't work for numerous amount of reasons, not because I don't want to. But yeah, if I worked, we would have a lot of money to do basically whatever we want. And it took a long time for us to get to that point, you know what I mean? Most of Justin and I's relationship, we were two-income household, living paycheck to paycheck, barely scraping by, and it's just nice to be in a place where financially we can get by, and we're not, you know, trying to balance, you know, what bill are we paying this week? What bill are we paying this week? Or, well, this one's gonna have to get postponed. You know what I mean? So letting this house go for that reason alone is worth it, but there's still a lot of emotions when I come up here because I fell in love with this house. I didn't want it at first. I wasn't that happy about it at first. But over time, I grew to love this house, and I grew to making it my home. And now I have this beautiful backyard pool, and I'm never gonna get to swim in it, and so many other emotions that are going through me. And I always think to myself, am I going to find this again? Am I going to have another place that I'll love, that will feel like home? Because right now where we live in our rental, it doesn't feel like home. And I'm not planning on moving again until we either buy a property or buy another house, or, if my husband gets transferred again. So, those are all the things that would make me move. But right now, I'm content staying where we are until that happens. And I'm hoping that the end of next year, we will be able to start looking for a place to live and find a hopefully forever home, or until we retire home. Because honestly, I'm getting too old to keep moving, and I know I said Florida doesn't feel like home, and maybe I'd grow to love it. And I think a lot of that is that I lost this place. I didn't lose it, financially I didn't lose this place. So let me be clear there. But this place is not where we live. It's not where we spend our time anymore. And it's heartbreaking, because it's like we put so much into this place. As you see, I was showing you around, we were trying to make it our own. And luckily, this is us. This is one of our things that we really wanted. We wanted a bold aqua wall, because paint is one of the easiest things you can do in a house. And we really were thinking they were going to tell us we needed to paint the walls back to a neutral color, and luckily they didn't. But that's the thing about rentals, is it's so hard living in a rental knowing you can't do anything to make it your own. Yeah, I could put that peel and stick wallpaper crap up, but why would I want, I shouldn't say why would I want to waste my money, because there are people who do that. And I get that aesthetically sometimes you just can't handle things, but for me, I also, I don't know, I don't see the point in it. So yeah, anyway, I'm getting off the subject here. But yeah, I just want to say bye to this house and let everyone know that even though it was a pain in the ass to get where we were in this house when we ended up having to move because of his work, I'm grateful for the experience, because now I know I will never go through this experience again. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's not my normal content crap, but to me it was something important. It was something for me to kind of remember this place and all the work we put into it and all the things we've done, and to remember the things about this place that I didn't like, so that in the future I don't make the same mistakes again. I know I already made a video showing you guys this house, sorry, and kind of saying goodbye, but this is it. This house is selling and it is going to be officially gone. The previous video I made back in May because it was originally going to sell back in May, or I'm sorry, the beginning of June. And those buyers backed out, and now here we are. It is August and it's closing. And we're pretty sure these buyers aren't gonna be able to back out because we already got a letter that the solar panels have been paid off. So we're pretty sure the seller is done on their end and we just have to do our end. So that's what I'm thinking, because otherwise why would the solar, it's either the solar or the pool. One of the two has the loan's already been paid off. Both of them have to be paid off before the house can officially sell. So we're pretty sure we should be getting a letter saying that the other one's paid off shortly. Or maybe they'll have it at the closing. Okay, and anyway, so we're here mowing for the last time, and I always come when my husband mows because I don't want him to like pass out and no one be around for that. But yeah, the pool that no one, well, Stitch swam in it, but no one else has ever swam in it, just Stitch. But I'm still gonna do a video about the pool company and about the builder we used for this place and our experience, but I'm waiting. Obviously, if you're seeing this, the house officially sold, but I'm gonna do those videos for sure after the house sells. I'm not good at vlogging. My arm's already hurting. Oh, this is why I use a tripod for everything. I'm gonna take my shoes off because they clean the carpets. The people, I'm gonna say this because I showed you around the house already, and so the people that bought the house, I guess when they came to look at it, said that the house was dirty. So when you watched the beginning part of this video, can you please tell me how dirty this house was? Because I spent a week scrubbing this house down. Like, oh man, I did bruise my forehead. Can you see that? I hit my head on the thing that holds my potatoes and onions, and I didn't realize it bruised, but it bruised. Anyway, I had to set this down. But anyway, they said that the house was disgusting. And I'm sitting there thinking, I come here every week because Justin mows. It looks fine. You know, we left the vacuum, we left the Swiffer for the realtors for when they do the open houses, they can clean up after themselves. I cleaned the carpets before we moved out, or after we moved out. I did everything. Like, the only thing I forgot to do was clean the oven, and that's not that big of a deal. But everything else, like, I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. The other thing, I haven't looked here, let's see, because the other thing that could have been dirty was the shower, and it had a lot of limescale, but still, hold on. Can you see there's still a lot of limescale on it? So that's just something out of control for us because there's hard water. We don't have a water softener. It's something we just never got around to investing in. But I don't think this house was disgusting, and it really honestly pissed me off when they said that this house was disgusting, because first of all, we don't live like filth anymore. Right now we probably do because I don't have the energy to clean like I used to, but we don't live in filth. We didn't live in filth. We still technically don't live in filth, guys. I do a lot of cleaning off camera. It's just like bits here and there, or it's stuff that you've seen so many times. It's like they don't need to see me do dishes 3 times in one video. So but yeah, we're here mowing the lawn. Well, shouldn't say we're mowing the lawn. Justin's mowing the lawn, and I'm just walking around the house inspecting. Like, the other thing that was dirty was the sink, which whoever cleaned the house didn't do a good job cleaning the sink. But I cleaned the sink, but it had a lot of water spots on it. And the realtor people were doing their open houses and putting, they were using the trash can and putting trash. We had a bag in it. What happened to the other? Oh, it's on this side. We had a bag in it, and they were putting trash in it and stuff like that, and they weren't taking the trash out. So that's not on us either. Whoever cleaned this house, honestly, I can see a lot of like streaks and a lot of things, and that was one of the things I was meticulous about, because you want everything to be like as streak free as possible, and there's a lot of streakiness in a lot of things, and that just, I don't know. There's a spot on the fridge. You probably can't see it, but there's spots on the fridge. I didn't touch the fridge, by the way. I haven't looked at the other rooms, and I don't know. It's just kind of irritating. Like, one time we came in here and all the lights were left on, and granted, we still have like $100 and something credit because we have solar panels way too big for this house. Like, the system we got is way too big, and we did that on purpose because we were getting a pool that we were going to heat during like the colder seasons. And see, this room doesn't look so bad with the lights off, but you turn the lights on and you can see like can you see it? Like every spot they missed when they painted. I'm talking about my mother-in-law and husband. Don't even get me started. Like this wall here is very splotchy, and I was gonna say it needed a second coat, but my mother-in-law had already hung up all the pictures back up before I could say something. So it is what it is. But her room, the hallway, and the living room and dining room are the only ones that got painted. We never got around to painting our room or the other 2 guest rooms. And I'm really sad that I didn't take this down. Oops. I'm sad I didn't take that down when we moved out, because that was in my parents' house. But it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta let things go. You know, this was supposed to be our forever home, and things happen for a reason. And we just gotta believe that, you know, things are, I'm sorry. I need to get like a gimbal or something. We just gotta believe that things are gonna work themselves out for whatever reason, and hope for the best, right? But anyway, I figured I'd get on here, kind of show you around one more time. Sorry that my hair is kind of not together, and I'm sorry I'm not actually going outside. It's hot outside. It's like 98 degrees or something like that. I don't even know what the feels like temperature is. But yeah, anyway, I want to go ahead and end the vlog here. That's another reason I kind of did this recap now that it's actually selling. It's because I didn't really end it last time, I don't believe, but maybe I did and I just don't remember. But anyway, guys, I want to go and thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, comment any questions, concerns, recipes, anything you want down below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.